ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our fighters. Our boxing season started off last weekend at Barclays Center with this fighter. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, not only a great world champion, but truly one of the great stars of boxing today. A 2012 U.S. Olympian, undefeated in his campaign at 23-0 with 20 knockouts, fresh off of his knockout victory over Lamont Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated IBF welterweight champion of the world, Errol Spence Jr. February 17th, we present two world title attractions from Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. First, the co-main event is for the WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the World. In a rematch, this former world title challenger is looking for revenge. His record 18-2 with 14 knockouts, fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Romania, making his second attempt at a world title. Please welcome RONALD GAVRIL. Opponent for the title is not only boxing's youngest current world champion, he's the youngest super middleweight world champion in the history of the sport. Here is the hard-hitting, the exciting, and the undefeated WBC super middleweight champion of the world, El Bandera Roja, DAVID BENAVIDEZ. There they are, it's a rematch of the first very exciting fight. And now the main event of the evening on February the 17th, the WBC welterweight world title eliminator. An all-action fighter, this man fought the best in his 38th fight career. He is looking to add another belt to his collection. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here is the exciting former WBA lightweight champion of the world, Brandon Bam Bam RIOS. And his opponent is the long-time 140 and 147 world champion. Only one loss in his 34-fight career from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the very popular former two-division champion of the world, Danny Swift Garcia. And our next event will be March 3rd, Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The co-main event is for the WBC Interim Middleweight World Title. First, we introduce a man known as the Boss. Only one loss in his 27-fight campaign. Hailing from the boxing hotbed of Oxnard, California, ranked the number 4 WBC in the world. Please welcome HUGO CENTENO Jr. Opponent is one of the outstanding boxing twins from Houston, Texas, with a record of 26-0 and 20 knockouts. He is the former 154-pound champion of the world. He is the top undefeated middleweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome JERMALL CHARLO. Is the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. And the challenger, undefeated at 26-0 with 24 knockouts. He is the highly skilled and hard-hitting force of the heavyweight division. He is ranked the WBC #1 contender. Here is the challenger and undefeated King Kong, Luis Ortiz. opponent is America's #1 heavyweight on a mission to prove he is #1 in the boxing universe. His outstanding record, 39-0 with 38 knockouts. He will be making the 7th defense of his title. Here is the hard-hitting and undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Versus the champion, March 3rd at Barclays. And our next event takes place March 10th in San Antonio, Texas. And the main event of that fight will be for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the World. First, we introduce the undefeated champion, originally from Kazakhstan, now fighting out of the mean streets of Beverly Hills, California. Making his first title defense, here is the defending and undefeated IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Sergey Lipinetz. And his opponent is one of the tremendous stars of boxing and pound-for-pound great. Undefeated at 37 wins, no losses, with 30 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated 3-weight division champion of the world, Mikey Garcia. On our next fight card, I want to bring to your attention March 10th. It also features on the card the semi-main event, a rematch for the WBA Super Lightweight World Championship. The champion, Francis Barthelemy versus Kirill Relik. Once again, 12 rounds of boxing in an outstanding rematch attraction. And now we move along to April 7th. We have, for the main event of the evening, 154-pound world title unification, very special attraction. First, we present the undefeated IBF champion, 21-0 with 15 knockouts, making the 3rd defense of his title, looking for his 8th straight knockout win, the undefeated IBF junior middleweight champion of the world, Swift Jarrett Hurd. And his opponent is the WBA champion, 25-2-2 with 14 knockouts. He will be making the 6th defense of his title. He is a technical wizard of the sport. He is the WBA Super Welterweight champion of the world, erislandy, the American Dream, Lara. It's a 154-pound world title unification. And our next date is April the 21st. And the co-main event of the evening is a very special attraction. We present this boxer at this time, one of boxing's bright young stars, 19-0 with 18 knockouts with a crowd-pleasing style. He is the former 130-pound champion of the world from Baltimore, Maryland. Please welcome the undefeated Gervonta Tank DAVID. And the main event on April the 21st is for the WBC Super Lightweight World Title Eliminator. First introducing an all-action brawler from Weslaco, Texas. His last fight had a big knockout win over Robert Guerrero. He is the undefeated former WBC Lightweight Champion of the world. Please welcome OMAR Figueroa. Opponent is one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing. From Cincinnati, Ohio, please welcome the talented, the colorful, and the outstanding 4-division world champion of the world, Adrien "The Problem" Broner. place in Canada. It is the WBC Light Heavyweight World Championship. With us today, we have the challenger. He is a two-division world champion. He recently captured the light heavyweight title, but relinquished it in order to make this fight. Fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Sweden, please welcome in his 6th world title appearance, Badu Jack the Ripper. And Badu Jack takes on the defending champion, the hard-hitting Adonis Superman Stevenson. And also on that same night in a different location at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, we present the WBA and WBC Welterweight World Championship. This man defends his title. He is the renowned welterweight world champion, returning to the ring, the consensus #1 fighter in the coveted welterweight division, the undefeated WBA and WBC Unified Welterweight Champion of the World, Keith One-Time Thurman. And we move to June 9th, Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. The co-main event of the evening features the WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Here is the defending champion, one of the phenomenal boxing twins from Houston, the top 154-pounder in the world, the undefeated WBC Super Welterweight Champion, JERMALL CHARLO. Is the much anticipated, long-awaited WBA Featherweight Championship rematch. Very special attraction. First introducing, with a record of 31-2-1 with 15 knockouts in his 13-year campaign, he is the former Bantamweight World Champion, he is the former Super Bantamweight World Champion, and the current WBA Featherweight Champion of the World, ABNER MARES. And of course his opponent on June 9th. His record 34-1-1 with 19 knockouts in his 11th campaign in the ring. He also is the former Bantamweight World Champion, the former Super Bantamweight World Champion. He is the current WBA Featherweight Super World Champion, Leo Santa Cruz. Fight for this half-year schedule. June 16th, the man we first introduced you, headlines in a return to his hometown of Dallas as Errol Spence makes the second defense of his IBF welterweight crown. Once again, June 16th, homecoming in Dallas, Texas. Well, this completes the largest collection of active boxing stars ever scheduled and assembled on one stage. Here is our photo opportunity.